Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food. Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with the Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music, vibes, and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad.
I can't let you go. There's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold me close. Now, baby, I do what I'm told. Still learning to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line. Yeah, you got me shifting the paradigm. No longer wishing. You're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, we can roll the dice. Act like you're surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah, got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, 'cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you, babe. Wanna go sky high with you, babe. Gonna bring you close to tell you that you're my lucky strike.
And this is where I come in.
If you didn't know.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, family. How are you? How are you? Good evening, everyone. We're turning the dial all the way up, so. Because Center Stage is about to get real up in here. Get right into your heart of the conversation. And you know how we've been doing now. We just kick off the show. We don't wait for anything. Welcome to Voices. And trust me, this evening's show is one for the books, and you're going to help me make it happen. A very special hi to everyone tuning in. Come on in the room. Like, share, subscribe to Voices with Lady D. And trust me, it's gonna be great today. Oh my gosh, we got rain. We got a little trips of snow. I mean, it just withered away, hey. But I tell you something, because on Lady D Ask, we're getting into a topic that has the group chats buzzing, the timelines arguing, and the dating streets shaking. Real or paid for? Real or paid for? Did you see the promo ahead of time? I hope you saw the promo ahead of time. Real or paid for? When should you reveal cosmetic surgery in dating? I had a nip there, a tuck there. Yeah. I had a little pull up here. Yeah, man, we don't think about those things, you know. Oh, yes, so we're going to get there this evening. So we want you to buckle up, because I think this ride is going to be one of those. So you want to sip on something nice? The other evening I had some wine, and it was nice. And get ready for a conversation that's, I believe, it's honest, it's spicy, and full of, let me wink you, insight. So welcome to the show, everybody. Bring somebody in with you. Let them know we there. So as you're coming in, do your thing. Like, share, and subscribe. And everyone who has come in, just tap on the like button, the thumbs up button, please. So welcome. Who am I saying hi to right now? Good evening, Pat J. I see you. You're early, Pat. And King came in right afterwards. It's Thankful Thursday, all courtesy of Pat J. We're doing great. It's a rainy day. Hey, Yvonne, I see you, Yvonne. Yvonne, would you like to share it with someone you know, your family members? Hey, King, I'm doing fine. Oh, you love the color of the sweater. Thank you. Pat says, I'm blessed to be in the land of the living. God spare my life to see another day. I tell you something. I have said to my hubby and to my friend Asenet, I said, you know what? Any day we leave home and we return, we should give thanks. We know one day we're not going to be here anymore. That's the reality of life. But because we are not mourning over nobody in hospital we have to be running for at this point in time. We're not in hospital either, so we can just say, whoopsie, we're glad, and we're happy. So welcome to the show. You know what we're talking about this evening, don't you? You know the topic, because I blasted it out and I said I hope that they're paying attention, you know, because real or paid for has to be the topic that has everybody saying yes sir. That's all. Some of us will say, you know, yes sir. But before we do that, let's get some music going here on a Monday, because you know on a Thursday we have to bless up. Yes, we have to bless up and say, God, we thank you for keeping us in our right minds, and just about every moment of thanks we can find. You ever feel like something just pressing you down, and you want to shake it, but it come back again? You just say, go on, go away. Like this morning, I had to say, go away from me. And I was praying and having my devotion. Bam. Get yourself out of here. So welcome to the show. Let's get our praise on, shall we? It's Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect.
Between my flesh and the spirit, your Holy Spirit wrestling. It's not my intention to hurt you, so I'll just search you. I don't want to do right, I don't want to be right at this point in my life. Just want to live by my side.
Well, my king, I wish you a safe flight
And remember, send pictures so we can try to figure out where you're going. But enjoy yourself, Massa. You're in the season of enjoyment. Enjoy. Be safe when you go. And I just pray God's blessing over your life. Tell me when you reach, okay? Beautiful song by Kimola Brownlow. You win. Yes, you win, Lord. Yes, you win. Yes, you win. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. You're just popping in. You have missed much. We just wrapped up Inspirational Zone right here on Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. A very special hi to you, and you, wherever you are tuning in from. I am so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you, and you're spending your time with me right through to 8 p.m. this evening. A very special hello. I'm always saying very special hello to, let me tell you who I'm sending my hellos to right now, because it's so important, to KVR Radio Network. They are carrying Voices with Lady D live on their platform. So I'm thanking you so much. And also Fit FM 96.7, fitfmja.com, your life, your music, out of Stuart Castle in Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. So good evening to Julia and to Chris, and also Cool Mellow Radio 92.5 FM, of course, courtesy of DJ Ghetto, and Cool Breeze Radio 99.3 FM in Florida. And my link is DJ Linkage. Of course, this is your host station, Linkage Radio, online, everywhere. We bring you the best in roots, rock, reggae, R&B, disco, gospel, calypso, and a host of other selections aired right here on this budding and buzzing station. And my sponsor, Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. So I want to say good evening, everyone. Good evening to my co-producer, Mr. Evil Green. It's a pleasure having you here, Mr. Green. I wondered where you were, but I'm glad to see you here, so welcome. And want to just do my usual due diligence right now. And speaking of my usual due diligence, so I want to give my blessing. So let's do this first. Because, right here we have to give the shout outs to birthday celebrants and all of that, wedding anniversary, acknowledging baby's birth and those wonderful things. So good evening and welcome to you. It's now time for our celebratory moments.
Celebrating life's sweet moments on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Who's celebrating a birthday, just got married, marking an anniversary, or welcoming a brand new baby? We're here to shout it out loud and proud, Caribbean style. Birthday vibes, more like more blessings and extra cake on the side. Tied the knot, one love, one heart. Here's to forever. Anniversary time, still going strong. That's worth celebrating every step of the way. New baby in the mix, welcome to the world, little one. We're cheering you on already, no matter the milestone. Voices with Lady D is where we celebrate you with love, laughter, and vibes. Tune in live only on Voices with Lady D, YouTube, Fit FM, Linkage Radio, Caribbean Vibes Radio Network.
Now I make the transition because anybody recognize anyone on this screen here? I wonder who can tell me who I have on the screen. That is Pat's mommy. So they celebrated her birthday, her 98th. So I'll be switching out intermittently. But we had asked Pat on Monday as she was getting ready to go and celebrate her mom's birthday. And so Pat sent me pictures. I actually created a mini video, but because something wasn't really flowing for me right here, I'm not able to play the video. But what I will do is certainly be switching out the photos for you just so that you can see what I am seeing. So hello and welcome everybody. So that's the first pic that I have here for you. And also I just want to say it seemed you all had a fantabulous time, Patty. And so I'm going to make another switch right now so that everybody else can get in the know and see what I am seeing back here, because, I just want to. Okay. So let's see what I'm doing. What am I doing here? All right, now. So yes. Here we go. Now we're talking. Yes, so I'm just sharing some snippets of Pat's birthday celebration with Mom. And here goes another one, which I'm going to share with you like right now. There you have it. Yes, man. Pictures showing, pictures showing. And here we have another one, which I also want to share with you. And it appears they had a great time. In addition to having a great time, let me see if I missed any, because she just sent me a few. I know those of you who are not on our channel won't have the joy of seeing the pictures. But here is the grand cake. Cake in the house. So there you have the cake. 98th birthday for Pat's mommy. And so, Patty, I know you were having a ball, and thank you for sharing the photographs with us. So, it's so good to celebrate. There's the cake in the box. I wish we had gotten one out of the box, but that's okay. And here is another one. That I tell you, Pat looks just like her mom. Pat, you look like mommy. You're her twin. So congratulations to Mom celebrating her 98th. And she also sent me a picture of, and I'm going to say this must have been Mom when she got married. Yeah, I tried to see how best I could line it up to the best of my ability. But yes, there goes a picture. So, Pat, you can just call me very quickly to share how it went. I'd love to do that now with you, so that, we can get things moving along the scene here. But we certainly would like to get a little scoop of how it went, and did Mom enjoy herself and that kind of thing. So I just want to say welcome to the show. So thank you, Patty, for sharing the pictures. Our telephone numbers are 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. That's 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Welcome, Pat. How are you?
Yeah. A pleasant good evening to you, Lady D. Gomez Green.
Yes, Patty, good evening.
Yes, and I'm well, thank you. Thank you for sharing the pictures. I just wanted you to see a little bit of what we did on Monday evening.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
good.
we had a nice time. Mom was happy, you know. She was happy to see us, yes.
As she should
One
be.
of my sisters was missing, yeah. My
Okay.
sister was missing, and the boys. One brother, he lives in Connecticut, and the baby one, he lives in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay, so they're
The
a
brother
distance
in
away.
Jamaica, yeah. So, so it was just a few of us, three sisters,
Yes.
and that's it. My daughter and my granny.
Okay,
So
nice.
we had a nice visit with Mom. My daughter treated her to a special dinner. She liked salmon and yellow rice.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
That's
So,
right. So
yes.
Mom
But
had a
thanks for
great
telling me I
time.
look like Mom. Everybody tells me that.
Yes,
Mom
you
and I
are.
were like twins.
Your mom's, yes, your mom carved you out well right there. I think she did.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
So
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you for
All
sharing
right.
with us.
I wanted to share a little bit of my family. Another time I'll show you a picture of all of us kids.
Please do. All
Like
right.
my mom, when Mom had her 90th birthday.
Yes. Oh, and 8
Yes,
years later,
I shared
she's
a
still
picture with
here.
her. Yes, Mom is still here,
That's a
but
blessing.
unfortunately she buried two of her children, one of my sister and a brother.
Got you. Well,
So,
we give
Mom
thanks
is
for
still
life.
alive and kicking.
Thank you, my
We
love.
still get each day, I tell you, Lady D, each day we have to give thanks for life, especially with what's going on today. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We're living from day to day.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Don't
we
know
are.
what's happening, but In God we put our trust.
all the time.
Yes, yes. Okay, Lady D, I'm not going to hold you up because I know
Thank you,
the show must
Pat.
go on.
Yes,
So I'll
I
call back
appreciate it.
later.
Alrighty, thank
Bye
you.
now.
914-268-6148. Of course, it's now time for News Zone, a rebroadcast of the news courtesy of the Jamaica Information Service. And right after that, we are gonna get into the topic, real or paid for. You know, hey, people do what they do, but we know that sometimes it can create serious issues, especially when you meet somebody and you butterfly and you're in love and blah blah, and then you're saying, oh Lord, I don't want to tell him that I had a butt implant, or something that we do. I mean, I haven't done anything, but hey, so when is the right time? What would you do? All of that. But you stick and stay with me. It's now time for the news. And in the news, you know how we do here on Voices with Lady D. We have to keep you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. Welcome to the feature, ladies and gentlemen. It's brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx.
Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, March 12, 2026. The government is moving to increase opportunities for Jamaican micro, small, and medium-sized businesses to access government contracts. In the upcoming fiscal year, which begins on April 1, the Finance Ministry will be advancing implementation of the Public Procurement Set-Asides Framework. This allows portions of government procurement to be reserved specifically for Jamaican suppliers, micro and small enterprises.
In partnership, Madam Speaker, with the Public Procurement Commission, we will establish and maintain a verified list of qualifying MSME suppliers to enable procuring entities to easily identify eligible businesses when applying the set-asides provisions.
The Finance Minister says once the system becomes operational, public bodies will be directed to apply the set-asides order. Special emphasis will be placed on micro enterprises with annual turnover below $15 million and small enterprises with turnover between $15 and $75 million.
Now that the Public Procurement Commission maintains a registry, I've already discussed with them taking over the role of verifying qualifying suppliers and maintaining the list of qualified MSMEs. There will, however, be a need for some website software changes, and the PPC will likely need some additional budgetary support to execute the changes. Madam Speaker, it is possible to get done in this new fiscal year.
Still on finance, Jamaicans are expected to find it easier to compare banking fees and switch accounts this year with the launch of a new banking comparison website. The initiative forms part of a wider set of measures by the government to increase competition in the financial sector and reduce the challenges many Jamaicans face when accessing banking services.
The platform will allow consumers to easily compare banking fees, charges, and interest rates across financial institutions. The development of this site has been approved, with focus group testing and marketing campaigns planned ahead of its rollout. This initiative, Madam Speaker, is expected to significantly enhance transparency in banking costs.
Minister Favour Williams says the move is expected to encourage more competitive pricing among financial institutions while strengthening Jamaica's financial market.
For government, this will support more accurate pricing and greater participation in Government of Jamaica's domestic debt instruments. We're going to need our local financial sector to come through with low-cost financing for government to help with the reconstruction and to finance the budget for this upcoming year. For businesses and consumers, over time, enhanced consumer confidence, market discipline, and financial innovation is expected to help deepen liquidity and broaden markets.
Beneficiaries under the Restoration of Owner or Occupant Family Shelters Roofs initiative are being urged to redeem their grants before their digital codes expire. Minister of Labour and Social Security Pernell Charles Jr. gave that urging during Wednesday's post-cabinet press briefing at Jamaica House. He explained that the text message or QR codes persons are receiving have an expiration date applied to them.
You must now move with a swiftness to go and redeem your code for material or your text message for material or for cash. Do not sit down and wait. Within the next 3 weeks, you should try your best to do your redemption.
Disbursement of grants under roofs is being carried out in batches, with the first group of beneficiaries receiving approximately $5.22 billion through the digital payment solution WePay. Minister Charles Jr. activated the release of messages to all remaining beneficiaries under that first group during the post-cabinet press briefing. Chief Marketing Officer and Country Manager at WePay Jamaica, Kibwe McGann, explains that once customers receive their code, either via QR or SMS for those without smartphones, they must visit one of several approved locations to redeem their grants.
Our machines, which are installed, point-of-sale machines, but they don't actually handle a sale, they will read the QR code, and when they read the QR code, it's going to pull up the beneficiary's information. The instructions that the cashiers at those locations have is to then take the same machine, take a photo of the beneficiary, take a photo of their ID. So immediately on the back end, the ministry is able to look on their dashboard and see that John Brown collected this.
The list of approved hardware locations is included in the confirmation message received by beneficiaries, and that list will also be published on the Ministry of Labour's website and social media pages. To date, the ministry has conducted more than 100,000 assessments and has dispersed $108.5 million in grants for households in the minor damage category, $2.37 billion for those with major damage, and $2.74 billion for households assessed as having sustained severe damage. 120 women farmers across Jamaica have received crop insurance coverage valued at $54 million. The coverage was secured through the Jamaica Network of Rural Women Producers program. 10 farmers were sponsored through a $900,000 contribution from Hypro, while the remaining 110 farmers received support from Care International valued at $65,000. Client and Partner Services Manager at GK Insurance, Oret Duncan, says lessons from Hurricane Melissa led to the creation of a stronger safety net with year-round protection for farmers and fisherfolk against hurricane winds, excess rainfall, and drought.
What it offers is lower trigger levels. And for anybody that understands how parametric product works, the lower the triggers, the easier it is for farmers to get payouts. But we didn't just look at lower trigger levels, we also look at higher payouts for those trigger levels. So we have significantly lowered the barrier for our farmers receiving support, ensuring that they are able to get quicker and more suitable payments.
Minister of Agriculture Floyd Green says initiatives like these help empower women farmers to strengthen their livelihoods. It's also in keeping with government's plans to introduce a system that provides direct support for farmers seeking insurance coverage this year.
And we will be allocating some funds that those who come on a first come, first serve basis, right? Those who come will be able to get their baseline coverage free.
Under the revised structure, payouts for severe events such as a Category 4 hurricane have increased significantly from 25% to as much as 80%.
This contribution from Grace will definitely help us in procuring all of that is needed to become a success.
The country should begin seeing improvement in the availability of broiler chickens later this month. Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining, Floyd Green, gave the assurance while responding to questions during a recent sitting of the Standing Finance Committee of Parliament. He explains that the shortage stemmed largely from losses suffered during Hurricane Melissa in October 2025, when the poultry sector lost approximately 700,000 broiler chickens. Many of the losses were recorded among small backyard farmers who lost birds and chicken coops during the storm.
Based on our interventions, again, we've distributed about 80,000 baby chicks. Based on our engagements with the companies, we expect to see our broiler market return sometime during this month in terms of parity for the demand. We do expect, based on our engagements with the private sector, that we will have about 320,000 layers ready May, June. Until then, there will still be some tightness in terms of people being able to get layers.
Minister Green says the recovery process is also expected to affect the availability of locally produced table eggs.
Based on our projections, we expect some parity to come back. As I said, when those 300,000 birds come into the market, May, June, probably we're looking at July, August before we see that parity return.
And finally, students at the Bustamante High School are expected to benefit from improved transportation following the donation of a new school bus under the Government of Japan's Grassroots Human Security Project. The 29-seater Toyota Coaster bus was handed over during a ceremony at the school recently. This follows the signing of a grant agreement last year where more than $72,000 was provided to support the procurement of the bus. Executive Director of the National Education Trust, Latoya Harris-Garty, says this represents greater access to education for students.
There's no excuse for not coming to school now that there's a bus. The provision of a bus means your child gets to school on time, your child gets to school safely and comfortably.
Japan's ambassador to Jamaica similarly says the initiative is aimed at ensuring safe and reliable transportation for students.
It is a sincere hope that safe and reliable transportation will enable equal educational opportunities for all students.
And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and here I am. Ooh, dear, okay, got it. Hello, welcome back to the show. It's Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect, and I want to connect with you. Hello. I wonder I missed you for the last several minutes because the news was in progress. But we do have a discussion segment, so welcome. Have you shared with anybody? I hope you have, so that we can bring everybody in and say, hey, discussion time. What do we have on our table here? Good evening, Lovey. I see you. Happy birthday to Mr. Cool. Oh. Okay, no, it's not to Mr. Cool, Lovey. It's it's Jen's birthday. Happy birthday to the... Hold on. Today is... What day is today? Hold on a moment, ladies and gentlemen, because this is crucial. Today is... Oh, no, it's tomorrow. All right, things are happening here. Okay, no, that's not it. So welcome back to the show. I just had to check on something. But, Lovey, it's a pleasure having you. Good evening. And I see Jenny's here. Good evening, Jen. Okay. We're rolling here on a Thursday. Yes, we are. And, oh, Lord, I see that. Lovely. Happy birthday to the matriarch. Oh, so today's Jen's birthday. Well, hello. The news. Everything is looking up. Money looking up. Boss, everything looking up. Love the news. Okay, King. So it's time for you to move back. You're so in love with the news and everything that was produced. You should go make arrangements to move back. Alrighty. So I think we should have a little music right now. Let me head on over to the turntable and then we get into our discussion segment. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Don't move. Have somebody assist you, but don't move. Stay with me. All righty. Let's do this One more time, one more time, one more time. Come on, where did you go? Okay. So in the meanwhile, I want to just say, okay, let me get my thoughts together here now because we're getting into our discussion segment, and it is called Lovey. I would love to hear your take. It's time for Lady D Asks. And what am I asking today again? Who can tell me what I'm asking?
Someone say they love you, as long as they can use you.
Let's take some music, shall we? The question is, real or paid for? When should you reveal cosmetic surgery in dating? Because you don't want to give nobody no surprise now, you know.
Could hurt me every day times 10. Surrounded by enemies, pretending to be friends, but they can't stop me. I won't break no bed. You're wasting your own time. Just watch me ascend. I know that you're hoping, wishing to see me fall, but your blessing surrounds me. Higher than a 10-foot wall. Hypocrites, I see through your smile that you mean me no good at all. But your blessing surrounds me. Higher than a 10-foot wall. Deceitful.
Good evening to you. How are you?
Good evening, Lady D.
Good evening to you, my Hortons. How are you?
Okay. When I hear most, I say, wait. When I hear the fried green attack, I so give me, I know Lady D this year.
You heard? Oh, you Floyd Green. You know what?
Yes.
Oh, you came in. You came in at that time.
Yes, that's how we came in.
And I've been on early. Where were you?
I know you on, but remember with John and them.
Okay.
I was talking to MS. And I said to MS, remember to Lady D, and you know, so me I go and same time now when they cut off on you. We hear fried green, I talk about egg and boiler and Sunday.
Right. They're doing very well.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because I must say about May, June. May, June, this bird, then we start.
Yes,
egg,
so we will have more.
egg.
We will have more chicken.
Chicken, yes.
Yes. In a few.
Chicken.
In a few. Nice. Okay. So I'm just playing some music because right at the end of the music, I'm going to be having a discussion. You want to hear the topic?
Yes. So then you, I just got the JIS news come.
No, man. No, I don't read news on a Thursday. I play the JIS news. So that is done.
Oh.
So I'm heading into a topic now. The topic says, listen to it. It's a question rather. Real or paid for? When should you reveal cosmetic surgery in dating? Did you do any talk or anything?
No, sir.
Okay.
So but I know somebody do it.
You know somebody do it. I trust it is
Yes,
going well for them. You think?
Yes, it's a person. It's all right, no, because I was the one who was helping her.
Oh.
Go with her and stuff. Yeah, man.
No, but you said to me. So no, you shouldn't come off the phone. I might as well start the segment now because I need this scoop. So I don't want you to come off. So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lady D Asks. The one question, endless stories. Here's my pitch today. Real or paid for? When should you reveal cosmetic surgery in dating? All right. So, Hortense is online with me. And Hortense has never done any nip or tuck. Right, Hortense? You say you didn't do anything like that. But you know someone who did. And do you know why she did?
It was a tummy tuck.
A tummy tuck.
Yeah. The belly must be too fat.
Okay. Did she have weight on or mostly in her stomach?
Yes, weight. She had weight.
She had weight on. So do you know, so how was the process for her? Was she nervous?
Nervous. Yeah, she was all right, okay, as I say, I was, there with her,
Yes.
Looking at that, she get well and go back to her work.
Okay. So
and she's working right now.
She working now and looking good?
Yes.
Okay. So
I leave that place. They know, I'm not in New York. So
right, it was done over here. All right, no worries.
Yeah.
We're not calling name. We're not doing none of that.
No.
But if I could ask you, was she married or not?
No,
she wasn't married. So, okay, if she was dating.
No, she had children.
She had children.
And I know the person too.
Oh, you know the person too. Okay, then. So, because we were just asking, just in case you're dating, right? You meet somebody and you had this done and that done and, all of that. And you want to tell the person after it reach a certain way, way into the relationship, right? Because you're not going to tell anybody at first because you don't know the direction it's going, right? But just in case now people start to see like, boy, look like him really like me, or she really like me because, men do little nips and tucks here and there. So, we are trying to ask the question. And if you had done it, if I were to ask you, say you had done it and you had met somebody, when would you want to share with them that you did whatever you did?
I would have to wait a few months, like for a year, month or year, and say we're going on and we know say we're all right. I can break that, say I did do such and such a thing.
Okay.
And so, we can see how the relationship goes. Before I say
it to him, right?
Yeah, yes.
Because that's a very touchy thing. Sometimes, when they see us, and when they see us in with clothes and thing, but then you have to go say this and that. No, they start. Maybe some of them will be okay, but others may not be. But I'm glad that you're.
Like all of them put on breast, bottom, and some of them don't do it good. So let me drop off.
Okay. Yes, what am I talking about here? All right. Well, thank you, my Hortense. I appreciate the call.
This drop off, bottom drop off. Bottom, big bottom.
Lord of mercy. No problem. But thank you, my Hortense. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna give some other people an opportunity to call, but enjoy your weekend because I'm not here tomorrow. But be good.
I am on the station here, still listening.
Yes, got you. All right, be well. Take care.
Okay.
All right, that's my heart. 10 saying things are going to drop off somewhere. But seriously now, though, let's get into the conversation. And thanks to Hortense for kicking it off for us. 914-268. 6148 or 876-219-3474. What's your thought? Let me hear, because yes, if we want to look a certain way, right? We want to be appealing. We want to look good. We want to feel good about ourselves, and certain parts of the body, maybe you've gained some weight, or the thighs want to, or the buttocks want to come up, or something. People are doing all kinds of things. They've done liposuction, they've done nips and tucks and nose and ears and eyes, all eyelash. They've been doing all kinds of things. So I would like to hear now from you, my audience, as we're going through this discussion, because, hey, we know it's a personal matter, but at some point you're going to have to say something, right? Because when people meet you and they see you nice and stuff, all dress up, they're thinking, oh, maybe she looks just that way, or he looks just that way. But sometimes people's self-esteem, they want to do something to enhance some body part. And you have a right to do so if you want to. But we want to know when is the right time to reveal that. Because if you disclose it early, before intimacy comes in, if that's a part of the friendship or relationship, or only after trust and commitment have been formed. And that's what Hortense was saying. She'd have to get to know him at least a year, she says. But, we want to hear from you. I don't want to give out too much of my discussion points that I have. I'd like to hear your thoughts. So I'd like you to give me a call, 914-268-6148. And you can also post your comments in the chat. So I'd like to hear from those of you who are in the chat if you're not able to call. But Lovey, if you're still on, I would like to hear you and your views. I'd like to hear your views, co-producer. King, I know you're busy, but I don't know if you want to give me a quick buzz. Okay. And I see Patty calling, so I know I'm in for a treat.
Yes, Lady B. Before we get into the real discussion,
yes,
I was watching a video once, and I saw where this man, he picked up a lady, in the bar, and of course, when they got home and it was time to be intimate, and the lady started to take off the false foot, the false leg,
yes.
the wig,
yes, everything,
the eyelash, and everything was off.
Oh, Lord.
And the man took off like a bat out of hell.
Yes. So, but what you think, though? What would you do? we know how it goes.
Lady B, we're living in an era now where not just men want to look good too. There's nothing wrong with, physical augmentation. If you want to get your eyes done, your breasts done, your tuck up the bottom, whatever it is.
Right.
Unfortunately, at some point in time, Lady B, those augmentations are going to go flat. It's something you have to keep up every so often, every couple of years, and it's not cheap. So, for anyone who wants to, engage in that, be prepared to shell out a pretty good penny, because your insurance is not going to pay for it.
Yes.
That's personal. Yes. That's to add to your, they refer to it as cosmetic.
Yes, please.
And so there's nothing wrong with it, But for me, I have not done any tucks or anything. And, I don't know. It's hard to say. Whenever I meet someone, what you see is what you get. I don't have to take off no eyelashes and, yes, I'll take off my wig. I got to take off the wig because I have some alopecia, and this started out couple of years ago.
Got you.
Yes, and it's very bad. It's not getting any better. I've seen the dermatologist. I've had to use all different kind of stuff. Nothing is helping, so I just leave it alone and just wear my wig.
Okay.
But as long as one wants to enhance themselves, now when you get but so far in the relationship, if you want to start off the relationship in all honesty, once you get to that level, you should be able to let your partner know, I have done this, and it is to enhance my self-esteem. It's to make me feel good, make me feel better about myself.
Yes.
So please don't hold it against me. This is just for me. And if I have to repeat the procedure, the money will be coming from my pocket. I don't think I will be asking you. Now, will you be able to guide me along and to help me, feel better about myself? That way, if I don't have to do it, I don't. But just try to accept me for who I am.
Yes.
Accept me for who I am, because this is me. This is just me, and you just have to accept me for where I am and who I am. And if you want me to enhance, to do anything else, to build up my courage, build up my self-esteem, then help me along the way. That's what it is. The relationship should be a give and take. That's just my take on the whole matter. But to each its own, everybody is different. One individual may hold it against, the person whom they are dating.
Yes.
And the moment they probably hear, what you have done to accentuate and make yourself look a little better, they may feel that you're a false individual, if this is a false misrepresentation of who you are, and not knowing, but this has been me all along.
Yes.
I'm just trying to be honest with you so we can have an honest relationship.
Yes.
So just so I'm not going behind your back, not holding it against you, and this is where we're starting off.
I agree with you, Patty. I love it. Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
You're welcome. All right.
Bye.
Okay. I'll talk back later.
Okay.
All righty.
So that's Patty for you. Okay, our question. Welcome to the feature this evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And I want to say good evening to Marie. Good evening, Marie. I see you. And Marie, I wonder if you'd like to chime in on this conversation here. Yeah. Let's hear what you have to say. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. If you'd like to call me, share your comments with me. What say you? Now, intent matters, and that's where Pat left off just now, because why are you sharing? And so there's a purpose behind the reveal. There has to be. Honesty, trust, clarity, and emotional safety shape how the conversation lands. So if the person is very superficial, call it George. That they're not going to receive it. They won't understand. They're just going to go. They are not, some people are like that. But if they really care about you, and you have to test that too, however you're going to do it, to prove that what they're saying, I'm okay with it, man. I'm all right with it. You need to hear their thoughts. Bearing in mind, again, that men also have done little this and that. Some of them have done, like when they're getting bald, right? They add a piece of thing going on here. Some of it's so real, you can't even tell. So they too would have to some amount of disclosure, because just in case something happened, or maybe it getting a little worn and it start to shift if it's not done right, because there are many ways it can be done. So I am thinking, hey, let's talk. So, co-producer, could you please confirm if today is the matriarch's birthday? I am I want to say my special birthday shout out, but I just want to be sure. Okay. Now, Jenny's on fasting. Jen says, yes, my brother, change of weather make my sinus act up, fasting on chicken noodle soup. Okay. Pat D says, good evening. Good evening, Pat. Happy birthday to Mr. Cool. No, you have that wrong, lovey. Safe travels, Ryan. That's Jennifer. Sending safe travel to you. And then great coverage on the farmers insurance. Okay. I'm just going through the comments here, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan says, okay, that's for all the women out there. Come on, women. Talk about the things. Them first date, second date are not all in dating after marriage. Before marriage are not at all. Okay. And I'll see you, Mary. Yes, I'm Mary, Jenny. So it's a case of what I want my woman. Okay, so Brian is saying, so what? If it's a case, I want my woman to look very bougie. Coca-Cola, Barbie, and all of the above. Of course, you can pay for it. She can look like the perfect Coca-Cola for you and Barbie doll. Nobody's saying a thing. Again, it all boils down to your honesty and their acceptance of it. Yeah, man. So I think that should be fine. That shouldn't be no biggie right there. If they really care about you, that's nothing. They're not going to get bent out of shape over it. Okay. Lavina, it's not my birthday. Okay. Yes, sir. Ryan is yours bought out real, and it's so can I get the number, please? Hortense in the witness stand. Okay, but let me continue. It's now 12 minutes after 7 o'clock. Again, you can call me or post your comments in the chat. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Now you have the psychological layer. Body work often carries emotional weight. Some hide it out of fear of judgment, while others share it proudly as part of their self-care journey. Yep. Things are happening. Then you have the what you see versus what you get debate. This is where the honesty versus deception conversation heats up. Is withholding the info misleading or simply a personal boundary? Now, if you have any interest at all for this long-term interest, if you have an interest and it becomes long-term to the point where they want to propose, say it's man to woman, right? If he has had job done, he needs to tell you as he's doing the proposal. And if you've had it done, you need to say something. Yeah. All right, I'll talk fast before the flight leaves. Hey, King.
Which number me call you upon? Is the right number me call you upon?
You're on the radio.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, it all depends, you know. It may just be the God, just look why the man see the person.
Mm-hmm.
So if when we meet you at the look and you tell me there is nothing, to me there is nothing to say. Because it's all about what makes you feel comfortable. And if a woman reveals it to me,
mm-hmm.
I have nothing in the negative remarks to make, because as I said again, that's your body.
Yes.
So tomorrow morning you get up and gone, you still have to end up with your body. To me, even if I'm married to somebody and didn't get up tomorrow morning and say, honey, you feel like we could have do this, how you have to check it out with the doctor, and it's how you feel.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's a man's place to tell a woman what they should really do with their body apart from committing suicide. Because regardless, me and the woman, you know, the man and the woman walking down the road. The man, it's all about how the woman feel.
Yes.
We can always tell us, we love your natural hair, you know, but then you feel more comfortable in your wig. Well, we can tell us we wear your wig.
Okay.
So I don't think it would be my place to hammer down and say, you not go, they go do this. No, this is not, you not go, they go do that or mess me, I go. No, me not think me want to go down that road with no woman. No.
Yes.
Because to me, if that's what makes her happy and that's what makes her feel confident, go ahead.
Okay, so you're good.
Go ahead.
That's a fair approach.
Yeah, because the men, in relationship, either party come and go.
Yes.
And you're gonna live with it. And if you're okay with it, living with it at all costs, then it's okay with me.
That's right, sir.
Because if me love you, because now me sign out and me love you anyway, me love you so. No, me will tell you what I would like, but if you say, but honey, every time we be here and me just feel more comfortable with my wig. Honey, put on the wig, let's go, put on the wig. Because it's serious thing. It's them get excited to my wife for the bigger thing. And when a woman honestly tell you what affect their confidence,
you need to listen.
If you want a peaceful life, you try to go with it, because if you ever go talk about you're in a trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
never you tell your wife or a lover about what you don't like, unless she asks you to make a judgment. If the woman asks you to make a serious judgment and she's prepared for whatsoever the results are, then you make the judgment. But before that, you're trying to open your mouth. But I me not like this wig, this. Oh, you're trying to open your mouth because woman, anything that obstruct woman's beauty, be careful you're going to go against it, because it not really wash down the river very easy.
I get
so just imagine your husband going to tell you about, every day you put on this bloody makeup and me not even like it. You know what you don't even know what you just did to that woman.
Yes.
Never you tell your wife or your woman or girlfriend what you don't like unless she asks for your approval and willing to take the answer. Otherwise, love it and go on. She love her makeup. Make sure you spend time. Honey, you need to get rid of her because you need to look pretty. That's the most you need to say. You don't need to go tell her about her makeup and she go take forever in the bathroom or whatever. You don't need to tell her that. Or else you're just sleeping on the dark bed tonight.
Yes, sir. We're hearing you loud and clear. But we thank you. And
all right.
So I gather you're taking Pan Am?
Whether Panama or the monkey trolley.
Okay. Lord, no problem.
But one will take me there.
One will take you
whether
there.
Panam, the boat or the monkey trolley.
Yes.
Maybe the horseback too.
Okay.
But certainly if the uncle can donkey, but me will try hold on for dear life.
Yes. Okay, no problem. That I can arrange.
Yes. All right.
Blessings, King. Go safely.
All right.
All righty, that's King for you. Hey. 18 minutes after 7 o'clock. As you know, we wrap up at 8. It is Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And I know you're connecting with me this evening on a beautiful Thursday. Wherever you are hearing my voice, I want to say hello to you. Don't go anywhere, Don't you go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with the Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music, vibes, and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad. Welcome back. Also, you have the biological and practical side. Some surgeries affect future health, pregnancy, or emergency care. So disclosure can matter for safety and long-term planning. So it's not just about you having this thing done, but you need to tell them so they can know if anything happens to you because of the procedure that you did, they can know what to do. And for long-term planning. Okay? Yeah. People will tell you about the side effects of these things, but people like to live in the now, and so you allow them. Cultural and Caribbean community perspectives, of course, we have that. Caribbean culture loves commentary, believe it or not. Beauty standards, gossip, and diaspora expectations all influence whether people hide or reveal. So, it's important for you to make the disclosure and see how it goes from there. Then you have the relationship impact. Transparency can build trust, while secrecy can create doubt. A partner's reaction reveals their maturity and emotional intelligence. So that too, you may tell it to somebody and just the response alone, you know that they couldn't more shallow. They couldn't be more shallow. You just leave them. They can't wrap their head around it. They don't relate to what you're explaining. They don't, all kinds of stuff. You just say, hey. But here are some red flags and green flags too, by the way. Healthy partners respond with respect and curiosity. They might say, really? So how did you do it? How did you feel? And it looked good on you. You know, that kind of thing. Unhealthy ones, shame, judge or weaponize your choices. So the healthy partner will say, yes, man, I respect you, and even curious about how the whole thing, why you did it in the first place and so. But the unhealthy one, start to say, really, you do all of that? We make you go do that. And you must did look good without it. Hey, they'll get in on you, boys. So be careful. And also how to have the conversation. Very simple. My husband taught me about timing. But seriously, you know, you have to be aware of when is the right time and the mood to share. Because the whole time you're saying, oh, God, I won't tell him. Or he's saying, I wonder if she will see me differently. You know, so mood and all of that is so important. But this conversation for people who do that and want to they meet somebody and thing, you can't just enter this up and don't say nothing. I can't do that. I would not have it with you if you actually just blindside me. Especially it's months into talking and it don't come up, especially if you're seeing that you're taking the next step. No, man, you need to say something. That's not fair. I don't think so. So, hey, it is Ask Lady D Asks, and I just want to say thank you so much for, you know, participating in the segment, because it's important for us to share with each other. And these topics that we bring up here, it's food for thought for a lot of you. 7:23 p.m. Now I'm going to make the transition in a few minutes into another feature of what I presented last week. Now, almost at the end of the show, I aired the tribute that we did in recognition of some phenomenal women in history. And co-producer thought, which I agreed with, we could do a rerun, and then you can also share with us about the women in your life who have really impacted you. You know, because, hey, sometimes we forget them, and unintentionally so, but it happens. So we want to ask you, who is your favorite phenomenal woman? It could be your mom, it could be your aunt, it could be a cousin, it could be your grandmother, somebody in your community, someone in your church who impacted you. We would love to hear that, because we have to big up the women, not only those held in high esteem, but we want to say, you know, something. It's important. I wonder what sweet my Jenny so much. Oh, my goodness. And welcome if you're just joining. Those of you who are just coming into the chat on Voices with Lady D, I ask that you click the thumbs up button for me. If you're not a subscriber, tap subscribe, tap the bell, and we're good to go. Okay, but be it known, the numbers are rising. So to everyone who has subscribed, we thank you. Now we want the viewership. Yes, so please bring someone along and let's build this platform. So at 7:30 p.m., we're just going to make the transition over to Who is Your Phenomenal Woman? And we would like to hear from you. Those of you who are unable to call in, you can post in the chat. Tell us who she is or was. And of course, you know, we're going to big it up and let everybody hear, because we want them to know that somebody impacted your life. They became your role model, or you just so in love with them and the work they have done. We would like to hear from you. So stay with us now. It is Center Stage right here on Voices with Lady D. Now go nowhere. That's Tasha T for you. Jah blessings surround me higher than a 10-foot wall. You imagine that, man? The length and breadth. Show. Welcome to the show, everybody. So don't forget now, you know, what's happening here is that you have the opportunity. I'll be starting a new segment, right, about the phenomenal woman. I'll be playing the video, but it's also a discussion segment. So if you wish to call me, I will interrupt the video and we can talk. But I know some of you are burning. You have that favorite phenomenal woman that you would like to share with us today. I can kick it off by saying that my mother, my grandmother rather, Ruby Mae Sons Thomas. That was her name, Ruby Mae Sons Thomas. She and her husband rescued my sister and I when we were children after my parents' marriage failed. Have I shared here that after the marriage failed, my mother, though she loved us dearly, she couldn't manage. She wasn't built with that sterner stuff. And so she sought help, and we were placed in a children's home. So we were at the children's home. I don't think it was very, very long as far as I can recall, but I remember being there. These people took care of us, and there were other children there. We were homeschool taught, everything, Miss Denny and her 2 daughters. And I talk about it because sometimes people see you and think, But I had an early beginning. I grew up in a nice house, everything, but the marriage failed. But my grandparents, who did not know us, my great-grandmother, my grandmother's mom, living in Kingston, because we come from town, said, hey, you have 2 grandchildren here, and they need help. You need to come rescue them, come take them. And they took us, and we went there, and they took care of us. They raised us. They nurtured us, my sister and I. And then I had other cousins coming in, being born after that. And so I give a lot of respect and love and recognition to my grandmother, Ruby Mae Sons Thomas, who was a Christian woman. She left her legacy with God's principles, and I can say that Auntie Paula, Auntie Madge, Auntie Joy, Old Me, Uncle Jim, 5 of her children accepted Christ out of 8, including yours truly. And we're a good bunch of people, and we remain very solid people, very forthright, very loving. And I've learned over time how to treat people, and how to be respectful and how to be myself. And so those principles are embedded in me, and I am very grateful that they took us. So my late grandmother, who was just so, just a tower of strength. She was smart. She didn't get to complete her education as she would have wanted to, because her mom, my great-grandma, left for this great country. And so she had to take care of her grandmother. And then she started having children and got married and so on. But Mama was naturally brilliant. She would write anything, anybody who wanted a recommendation or any speech written. That's my grandmother. And many have said, had it not been for Miss Ruby, they would not have gotten into high school, into college, into university, or a job. And I'm a lot like her in a lot of ways, and it makes me very emotional. But I am thankful that we went to penance so early in life. And that's my phenomenal woman. So thank you, Mama. You're resting in the arms of Christ, and I'm so grateful. So if you would like to share who your phenomenal woman is, give me a call, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474, because we would really like to celebrate with you. Because you know something, you need to give people flowers when they're alive. Hey, no need. And my grandma heard from us a lot. We would hug her. We would tell her how much, she means to us. And she never had no qualms telling you what she thought. Especially if she felt you were so out of line. So I just want to say blessings to you. And to those of you who would like to share your story, I'm here to listen. Not to worry, I'm here to listen. So as I am hopping over to the chat, let me see what's going on over there. And if you must, please consult medical professionals. I know someone who was paralyzed from cosmetic surgery while preparing to get married. Sadly, the wedding never happened. So all of that is important too. Yes, consult medical professionals before you go off. And I too know, I have a friend whose wife went to Florida and did stuff and it nearly killed her. So, you know, hey, you need to do your research and you need to know what the side effects can be and all of that. So thank you, co-producer. Yes. It isn't in the witness stand. Okay, so the show continues. So stay with me, everyone, as I prepare to feature once again our phenomenal woman. Okay. Let me talk to Patty. Go ahead, Patty.
Yes, Lady D, you are absolutely correct. It's very, very important when one contemplates on doing that kind of surgery that they notify their loved one. Mm-hmm. The person who comes into my thought was Kanye West's mom. Mm-hmm. Brilliant woman, a professor. And she went, I believe, through some backdoor deal to have augmentation done. And she died. She died. I believe it was on the operating table or after she came out, you know, in the recovery. But she succumbed to her death due to the fact that she had this augmentation done. And I don't know if her son was notified or if the family was ever notified that she was going to have this kind of procedure done. But, you know, any kind of surgery you're going to have done, you have to let your loved one know, because I'm surprised I don't think it was a reputable hospital she had it done, because they usually have to allow you to fill out your paperwork and to notify your next of kin. Who's your next of kin, their name and their phone number and the whole 9 yards. So it's not good to have these procedures done that deal. Let people know what you're doing, you know?
I agree. Yes, Pat. Thank you for sharing. And that was Eval's comment. So yes.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Let me go in the chat and look at it now.
That's okay. But thank you. All righty. So we're heading over to our video, but please, we would like to hear who your phenomenal woman is. It is Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And we're wrapping up the show in a few. You know, it's going to be 8 o'clock. It's 7:38. Okay. Let's see who wants to talk to me this evening. Hello to you.
Good evening, Lady D. Green.
Good evening to you, Glovia, my dear. How are you?
Well, I'm good today, thank God, another day.
Wonderful.
And I have to say, although Mama's gone on to glory, I believe so in my heart. I owe her a million. Well, I did what I could when she was alive.
Yes, okay.
Mom is my greatest role model. Mom, and she leaves some of the crying part give me. Because I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken, and
you cry easily.
Yeah, I'm a chicken like her. She's nice lady, and I got some from my teacher, and how could I forget? Hi, Sister Pat. Sister Pat, I lean on her a lot. Yes, and met her at a church, and God sent her in my life, which I told her.
And she has been
she
a blessing
always
to
listened
you.
to me. Mom not here, and a belated happy birthday to her mom. Yes, so I'm so grateful for, you know, the people who I move around, but I can call Sister Pat, and she's not telling me no.
Right.
And she listens to me, and I
I told her that personally. I appreciate
Yes.
the day I met her.
That's awesome. So she's one of your phenomenal women.
Yes, she is one. She is one.
Oh,
you know, mom topped the list.
Of course.
Yes, and you know, there are a lot of other people who influences me, good practices, habits, and I've grasped it. I've hold on to it, but I can always call Sister Pat.
And
Yes,
she
I
will.
can always
she
call her,
will.
and I really appreciate her listening to me and, you know, advising me, and I love her. I love her. All right, Lady D.
I am glad to hear.
Hello, Mr. Co-producer, and all the rest of listeners.
All right.
Okay, Lady D, and I listen every week, even if I don't call.
Yeah, that's what you say, and that's fine as long as. You're
Yeah, and
listening.
I am right at the table there at my little kitchen where they advise, they what do you call it? The thing is, so I hear.
Oh, you do.
And I look forward to it. Good program as usual, the best.
Thank you,
One of the best.
Okay.
All right? Thank you very much, and I appreciate you too.
You're all right.
All right, bye-bye.
Thanks. 914-268-6148. That's 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Who is your phenomenal woman? You can call me and tell me. I want to hear. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. This is Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. Right here on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. A very special hi to those of you who I just invited. I sent it out to join me on TikTok. So hi, those of you who are just coming in. I appreciate you. And yes, I appreciate you. You've joined me here. This is our Thursday spot from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So, hey, and we're in daylight saving time now. So we're so happy to know that you are spending a little time to pass by here. But right now, I am going to play for you. And again, once again, you can interrupt me at any time. But it's now time for me to take you to my feature for Our Phenomenal Woman. Welcome to the feature.
Tonight, we gather in the glow of greatness. From the islands that raised us to the nations we now shape, Black women have carried the rhythm of resilience in their bones and the fire of purpose in their souls. These are the women who turned small beginnings into global impact, who walked through closed doors and left them open for others, who led movements, built nations, preserved culture, and reminded the world that Caribbean women do not wait for history, we make it. So on this International Women's Day, we honor the brilliance, the boldness, and the unstoppable spirit of the phenomenal woman, whose stories echo across oceans and generations. Tonight, we celebrate them. Tonight, we rise with them. Tonight, we call their names. Mia Amor Motley, the first female Prime Minister of Barbados, is one of the most influential political leaders of our time. She led Barbados's historic transition to a republic, championed sweeping educational and economic reforms, and became the global face of climate justice through her groundbreaking Bridgetown initiative. Her powerful speeches at the United Nations have earned international acclaim, and she has been recognized by Time magazine, the UN, and world leaders for her fearless advocacy on behalf of the small island nations. Motley stands as a symbol of modern Caribbean leadership, bold, brilliant, and unapologetically visionary. Cheryl Lee Ralph, daughter of a proud Jamaican mother, is an Emmy Award-winning actress whose 4-decade career has uplifted Black stories on Broadway, television, and film. She earned global acclaim for her role in Abbott Elementary, becoming only the second Black woman in history to win the Emmy for Supporting Actress in a Comedy. In Jamaica, she has been honored with the Order of Jamaica, OJ, and awarded an honorary Doctor of Fine Arts from the University of the West Indies for her contribution to arts and culture. Beyond entertainment, she founded the Diva Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to HIV and AIDS awareness, earning recognition from the NAACP, the United Nations, and global health organizations. Cicely Tyson, born to parents from Nevis, was a trailblazing actress whose 7-decade career transformed Hollywood. She earned an honorary Oscar, multiple Emmy Awards, a Tony Award, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her contributions to the arts. Tyson refused roles that demeaned Black women, choosing instead characters rooted in dignity, strength, and truth. Her performances in Sounder, the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, and Roots set new standards for representation and inspired generations of actors across the Caribbean and the diaspora. Her legacy continues to shape the film and television industry. Eugenia Charles, Dominica's first female prime minister and the first woman to lead a Caribbean nation, served for 15 transformative years. Known as the Iron Lady of the Caribbean, she restored stability after political turmoil, strengthened democratic institutions, and championed economic development. Charles played a key role in regional security through the OECS and earned international respect for her uncompromising leadership. Her legacy remains a benchmark for women in Caribbean politics. Portia Simpson Miller, Jamaica's first female prime minister, rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most beloved leaders in the nation's history. She expanded social protection programs, strengthened community development, and modernized public service during her tenure. Mama P received the Order of the Nation and multiple international honors for her leadership and advocacy for women, the poor, and marginalized communities. Her legacy remains a powerful symbol of Jamaican resilience and people-centered governance. Merlene Ottey, the sprint queen of the Caribbean, is one of the most decorated athletes in track and field history. She earned 14 World Championship medals, 9 Olympic medals, and competed in a record 7 Olympic Games, a feat unmatched by any sprinter. Ottey's longevity, grace, and excellence transformed global athletics and inspired generations of Caribbean athletes. Her legacy continues to define what discipline and determination looks like on the world stage. Louise Bennett Coverley, affectionately known as Miss Lou, was the mother of Jamaican culture. Through her poetry, theater, and storytelling, she elevated patois to international respect and preserved the island's folklore for future generations. She hosted beloved radio and TV programs, published multiple literary works, and received the Order of Merit for her cultural contributions. Miss Lou's voice remains the heartbeat of Jamaican identity. Rita Marley, singer, humanitarian, and matriarch of the Marley legacy, has spent decades uplifting communities across Jamaica and Africa. As a member of the I3s, she helped shape the sound of reggae, earning Grammy recognition and global acclaim. She founded the Bob Marley Foundation, the Rita Marley Foundation, and supported schools, orphanages, and youth programs throughout the diaspora. Rita Marley's impact extends far beyond music. She is a global ambassador of love, culture, and service. Shelley Ann Fraser Price, the greatest female sprinter of all time, has dominated global athletics for more than a decade. She holds multiple Olympic and World Championship titles, including 5 100-meter world titles, more than any athlete in history. Her foundation supports young mothers and student athletes, and she has been honored with the Order of Jamaica for her contributions to sports. Fraser Price's journey from Waterhouse to world champion continues to inspire millions. Dr. Olive Lewin, cultural anthropologist and music preservationist, dedicated her life to safeguarding Jamaica's folk traditions. She founded the Jamaica Folk Singers, documented hundreds of traditional songs, and conducted groundbreaking research on African retentions in Caribbean music. Lewin received the Order of Merit for her cultural contributions and remains one of the most respected voices in Caribbean ethnomusicology. Her work ensures that Jamaica's ancestral rhythms will never be forgotten. Lorna Goodison, internationally acclaimed poet and former poet laureate of Jamaica, is one of the most celebrated literary voices of the Caribbean. Her award-winning collections explore womanhood, history, and the Jamaican experience with lyrical brilliance. She received the Wyndham Campbell Prize, the Musgrave Medal, and numerous global literary honors. Goodison's writing is studied in universities worldwide and continues to shape Caribbean literature. Grace Jones, born in Spanish Town, is a global icon whose influence spans music, fashion, film, and art. Her bold, androgynous style revolutionized the fashion industry, while her groundbreaking albums and electrifying performances redefined pop culture. Jones starred in major films, collaborated with top designers, and received international awards for her artistic innovation. Her fearless creativity continues to inspire artists across generations. Dr. Paul Tennant is a pioneering Jamaican scientist whose research in plant biotechnology has strengthened Caribbean agriculture. Her work on disease-resistant crops has improved food security and influenced agricultural policy across the region. Tennant has published widely, taught at leading universities, and mentored the next generation of Caribbean scientists. Her contributions continue to shape the future of regional science and innovation. Carole Joan Crawford made history in 1963 when she became the first Jamaican and the first Black woman to win the Miss World title, placing Jamaica firmly on the global stage. At just 20 years old, her elegance, intelligence, and poise captivated the world, breaking racial barriers in international pageantry. Her victory was so monumental that Jamaica issued a commemorative postage stamp in her honor, celebrating her as a national treasure. Crawford's win paved the way for future Jamaican queens like Cindy Breakspear, Lisa Hanna, and Tony Ann Singh, and she remains a symbol of Jamaican pride, beauty, and global excellence. Carol Moseley Braun made history as the first Black woman elected to the United States Senate, breaking one of the highest political barriers in American history. She served on the Senate Finance Committee, championed civil rights, and later became U.S. Ambassador to New Zealand and Samoa. Braun received numerous awards for her leadership and advocacy for justice, education, and equality. Her election opened doors for generations of Black women in politics. Katherine Johnson, one of NASA's first Black woman scientists, was a mathematical genius whose calculations powered America's earliest space missions. She computed trajectories for the Mercury and Apollo programs, including John Glenn's historic orbit and the Apollo 11 moon landing. Johnson received the Presidential Medal of Freedom and global recognition of her contributions to STEM. Her story continues to inspire young scientists around the world. Mary McLeod Bethune, one of the most influential Black educators in American history, founded Bethune-Cookman University and dedicated her life to expanding educational access for Black families. She served as a presidential advisor, created the National Council of Negro Women, and championed civil rights, literacy, and community empowerment. Bethune received numerous national honors for her leadership and remains a towering figure in education and social justice. Tonight, we honor the women who carried nations on their backs, who turned the struggle into strength, and who remind us every single day that the Caribbean woman is a force of nature. To every queen across the islands and the diaspora, we see you, we celebrate you, and we rise with you. Happy International Women's Day.
Happy Women's Month, everybody. Women's Day was last Sunday, and man, oh man, were people just, sending out their celebratory greetings and all of that. So we just want to say, keep thriving, women. And as your men support you, whether it's husband, significant other, boyfriend, or whatever, cousin, nephew, you name it, there are people in your corner. So don't worry about it. So that's how we're going to wrap up the show this evening. Let me hop on over to the comments. Alrighty. So, all right. Yvonne says, King married. King, you married. That's what Yvonne says. Evel said, what a great value and legacy. I never met your grandmother personally, but here I am, the privileged, blessed recipient of all she taught you. Thank you, co-producer and husband. I appreciate you. Jenny says, woman of purpose. Evel says, Sister Jennifer, you are one of my phenomenal women. I gave you your rose last week. Evel sends greetings for you, Gloria. And she says, he says, so nice of Gloria to celebrate Sister Pat. Yes, she loves you, Pat. Jen says, fantastic Thursday, everyone. Get home safe. Grace, mercy, peace, and blessing to all. Thank you, Jenny. And we're going to wrap up now. It's 7:50. Chris Wilby comes up next. Thank you so much for joining us on Center Stage this evening, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And man, are we connecting. It feels good when I hear your voices calling on the line because you want to share your thoughts with us for everyone to hear. So thank you. Thank you, Patty, for sharing the photographs of your mom's 98th birthday celebration. And we commend you as a family for making her feel so special, and she is. And to Hortense, who, I have her in my prayer, and just thinking of her. Yes, and there's also a young woman who I prayed with this morning. I knew her. It's over 10 years since she visited our church, but her son passed. And I called her this morning during my devotion, and she says she's going to the funeral home and so on, and it's been difficult, the nature of the death, but I encouraged her and prayed with her. We need somebody in our corner. Everybody needs somebody. If at some point you feel you don't need anybody, you're not in a good place. But we all need someone whose shoulder we can lean on, or whose voice we can listen to, whose face we can look into and say, I am not sure how I'm doing today, you know? And so we say for all our women, you need someone. There are those who have taken on this posture that I can do it all by myself. We don't think so. At some point, you will break. Something will break you, and you will need someone. So I just want to thank you all for tuning in this evening. And, to, of course, Fit FM 96.7, Julia, and to KVR Radio Network, Chris Wilby, and to Cool Mellow Radio, DJ Ghetto, Cool Breeze Radio 99.3 in Florida, Linkage, and everybody else, and to us here at Voices with Lady D on this host station, Linkage Radio. We thank you for tuning in, and we wish you an awesome weekend, and may the love of God watch over you as I give you a wink. Because I'm wrapping up now. But I look forward to being back on Monday to do it all over again right here on the show called Voices with Lady D. So blessings, everybody. And I hope you know where your children, your grandchildren are. And I'm going to come go on up, galang up, go up, go on round, so go down, so go on in. Hi, if Mama heard me. Well, she would perhaps understand. She would. But Mama was not, She was quite the lady. But she would be proud of me, nevertheless. So, me come go on round, go down, galang round, go on up, go on in, go round, so go up. Come go on up, Denise, go on up. So blessings, everybody. And wherever you're tuning in from, we thank you for keeping our company today. Blessings, everyone. Me gone round now. Blessings. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm out of here.
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nereida Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want to know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music, vibes, and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in